एसी बंद कर दो यार, बहुत आवाज पीता है ये। देख रहे हो? कोमल, वेर आर यू कोमल? शिवम टाटा। Komal Gupta, where were you? वो बाहर रेड कलर का कोमल गुप्ता, अरे नो वॉइस, कैसी बातें कर रहे हो यार? वॉइस इज देयर. अमन खान, जय हिंद. बताओ. हाँ कब? हाँ ठीक है, हम भिजवा दिए अंशी को, कोनो बात नहीं. हाँ अब हो जी 1 घंटा में, ठीक है ना. Good afternoon, Wasiullah. Where were you, Wasiullah? No presence in the past few days. Dhruv, Komal Gupta, where were you? Komal Gupta is not answering. Komal, you are angry? अगर हम भोजपुरी में पढ़ाएं तो मुगलवा का समझावे में देर लागी. मुगलवा ए मुगलवा. Komal, you are angry? Yes. Arey, why you are angry? करेक्ट. इतना हाल ही समझ में ना आई. करेक्ट. चलो अच्छा. So yesterday we were discussing about the age of enlightenment. Renaissance was the age of inquiry and age of enlightenment is the era of law. Hope you understood that this point yesterday. 15th century. 15th century, beginning of inquiry, scientific inquiry, and 17th and 18th century, formation of laws. And this period is called as the era of enlightenment. Who prepared the ground for the era of enlightenment? This scientific inquiry. And then the various streams flowing in this period, deism, pietism, atheism, all these things flowing in this period. So this was the period of religious tolerance because of the different streams flowing in this period. This was the period of social science, history, psychology, geography, mathematics, history, philosophy, psychology. This was the period of the birth of social sciences, which we called as humanities, centered around human requirement. Centered around human requirement, human. This was the period, third point, liberation of Jews, which was destined. Now, Christians considered Jews as the killers of Jesus. Liberation of Jews. Christians, कहाँ भैया? Christians considered Jews as the killers of Jesus. But now this was the era of humanism. Religious tolerance is there. This was the era of humanism. This was the era of religious tolerance. This was the era of capitalism. This was the era of thinkers. This era also saw the liberation of Jews. Why? It was a period of humanism. They are also human beings. It was a period of religious tolerance. And then the biggest thing, Jews, they have a mastery in this capitalism. This was the era of promotion to capitalism. Gauri, Richa, Anjali, Sanika is still not present. And then the role of the rulers. Frederick the Great. The Great and Joseph II. The role of the rulers who gave equal status to their Jew subjects. Then a very important Jew thinker, Moses, a very important Jew thinker. Moses, can make an arrow here and write Moses Mendelssohn John. He appealed to the Jews to leave their segregation and separation from the main community. So this era, 17th and 18th century, was the era of religious tolerance. This was the era of social sciences. This was the era of liberation of Jews. This was the era of fourth, natural religion. Promotion to natural religion, natural. The religion which is guided by the natural forces and human instinct. Natural religion. The religion guided by natural forces and human requirements. That became natural religion. So this was the second heading which we were discussing yesterday. Now the third heading, thinkers. Richa, thinkers of 17th, 18th century. Richa is not present. Sleeping after lunch. Anshul Goyal, Wasiullah, Gauri Mishra, All of you are sleeping. तो यार हम भी सो लें यार 2 घंटे. अच्छा, Radhika is there. Richa is also there. Wasiullah, which thinker you want me to discuss? Name any important thinker which you want me to discuss. Radhika, any your choice. Richa. 4 are very important. Komal is typing. Ajit. It's not possible to discuss all of them. But Richa, any your choice? Any choice of yours? Gauri is not there. Radhika? Arey baap re. Locke and Hobbes. The 2 opposite poles. Popular sovereignty and absolute monarchy. Hey Bhagwan. Richa, your choice. भैया बघेल साहब नमस्कार. रूसो एंड इमैनुअल कांट वो तो डिस्कस करना ही है. बट राधिका सेज लॉक एंड हॉब्स. Actually, French Revolution was inspired by Locke, Radhika. The entire French Revolution was inspired by John Locke. Yes or no? Richa? No choice. वसीउल्लाह, कोमल, मोहम्मद दाऊद. अरे बाप रे. ज्वाइन द ग्रुप वाया इनवाइट लिंक. ये कैसे लिंक ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं यार? Sanjay Kasana. Rousseau, the man who suffered in the initial phase of his life. Immanuel Kant, the man of discipline, the man of modern era. Richa, say something. तुम छुपा ना सकोगे मैं वो राज हूँ तुम बता ना सकोगे वो एहसास हूँ. चलो, 2 of your choice and 2 of mine choice. Thomas Hobbes, very important man. John Locke. I wanted to discuss Montesquieu, Voltaire, Rousseau, and Kant. But Thomas Hobbes, very important. Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, he is the man who has highly inspired French Revolution. There would have been no French Revolution without him. John Locke. He was the instinct behind French Revolution. Immanuel Kant. Immanuel. Voltaire is a child of Thomas Hobbes and John Locke. Plus theory of utilitarianism, James Mill, Jeremy Bentham, James Mill and John Stuart Mill. पर इतना पढ़ा देंगे तो you will opt political science as a optional. तो तुम्हें लगा यार पॉल साइंस ही रख लो, इतना अगर इतने थिंकर समझ में आ गए तो. तो फर्स्ट वन थॉमस हॉब्स. ओके राधिका. Fine. Hopefully 1581 to 1679. Preface. Age of Enlightenment, they have emphasized Kant and Rousseau. But these two can also be asked. If they will emphasize more than this, Locke they have asked. John Locke they have asked. पर मजा आएगा. You don't worry, thinkers. Preface. Human nature. Preface. Philosophy for the birth of a state. Evaluation. Philosophy for the birth of the state. Evaluation. First heading, preface. The first thing he says, Thomas Hobbes, the first man in modern history, first man in modern history who came out with scientific method for political philosophy. He is the first man in modern history, first man, who came out with scientific method for political philosophy. Political theory, philosophy don't write, rewrite theory. First man who came out with scientific method for political theory. And he says his theory is based on the concept of matter in motion. ठीक है. Matter in motion, and for this he has three aspects of his theory. The physical aspect, which he calls as physics. The mental aspect, that is psychology. And the people's aspect, that is civil philosophy. These are the three aspects of his philosophy. The first thinker who has used scientific method to explain political theory. What is his method? Matter in motion. I told you yesterday, if you have heard, if you still remember, who is the most revolutionary man of Enlightenment era? Who is the most revolutionary man in the era of Enlightenment? Forgot? अरे भाई, न्यूटन. नूतन नहीं रुद्रेश, नूतन नहीं, न्यूटन. यही दिमाग में यही चला रहे हो, नूतन. आज पता चला, टुडे आई केम टू नो हु इज रिवॉल्विंग इन योर माइंड. नूतन. That is why. अब बात आई समझ में. जब बात he is the first man who is applying scientific method to the social sciences, political theory. And the basis of his political theory is matter in motion. Newton comes out with the law of gravitation, and that law of gravitation says that law of gravitation proves that every body is in motion. So he comes out matter in motion, and he says the political theories are guided by three forces. First force, the physical force. Second force, the psychological force. And third force, the people. And then he uses the deductive method. Deductive method. By using axioms, assumptions, and established truths. Deductive method, deductive. He comes out with the deductive methods using axioms, assumptions, and established truth. And then he comes out with his philosophy. The core of his philosophy is absolute monarchy. Absolute. This is the core of his philosophy. You write the complete line that the core of his philosophy theory is absolute monarchy. He says, man is an animal. See how he proves. He says man is an animal who is motivated by two considerations. Man is an animal who is motivated by two considerations. First one, fear, and second one, self-interest. He says man is an animal who is motivated by two considerations. First is fear and second is self-interest. Therefore, a strong and stable government is required. For what? Civilized life. And this can be done only by absolute monarchy. A strong and stable government is required for civilized life, and that can be done only by absolute monarchy. Possibly, Modi ji is under the influence of Thomas Hobbes. He was in this era. A thinker is the outcome of his era. Radhika, is this fine? Richa? Radhika and Richa? Komal? Anjali? Clear? Chalo. Now see. Wasiullah. He lived in troubled times. As Modi ji is living in troubled times, so even Locke lived in troubled times, but Locke era is after 7 Years' War. See the impact of the time on a thinker. Richa, see the impact of a time on a thinker. If you come back to the first heading, see, this is what I always say. If you want to understand anyone, see, 1581, 1679, the most restless period in European history. most restless period, most restless period in European history, and he was very close to the aristocracy. He went into exile. If you read his history, he went into exile after the killing of Charles I. He was in exile in Holland. He comes back to England with William and Mary. See? A thinker is the outcome of his circumstance. John Locke is after 7 Years' War, 1632 to 1704. You'll see the change in philosophy immediately. You will see the change in philosophy immediately. And the similar with Rousseau and Kant. Now, second heading. This is very crucial heading. What is the Hindu theory for the birth of state and kingship? Anyone from this class? What is the Hindu theory for the birth of state and kingship? Richa, Komal, Radhika, Rishabh, Dushyant. What is the Hindu theory for the birth of state and kingship? Rudresh. No one. Scott. Divine theory. What is that theory? Devasur Sangram. The Devatas, the deities, were troubled by the Asurs, and they started pleaded the Lord. Sir, we want a protector. And then Devatas got the king, that is Indra. So the fight between good and bad, that is the Hindu theory. That is the Hindu theory for the birth of the state. This is the Hindu theory for the birth of the state. Every religion has its own theory, but these modern thinkers, they have to come out with modern principles, modern laws. So how they did the judgment? In pre-modern world, the birth of the state, the birth of kingship was attached to religion. How these modern thinkers, how they derived the principles? In pre-modern world, laws were derived on the basis of religion. In modern world, anyone who will tell me will get under 10 rank. Anyone who will tell me, anyone. In pre-modern world, the laws were derived by religion. Modern world, the laws were derived by human nature and the state of nature. They were the two deriving forces. This is what you have to understand. The laws will have two deriving sources. One is human nature and other is state of nature. Let's see what is the opinion of Hobbes regarding human nature. He says human being is self-centered. Not only self-centered, he says brute and quarrelsome. Restless for power. And essentially wicked, non-altruistic, non-rational. See the word essentially. Don't jump here and there. Non-rational. Mean. Corrupt. Selfish, contentious, and he gives the reason for all these things. It's not that he simply says all these things. No. Human nature, he defines human nature. He says human nature is based on 4 pillars. First is self-centered. Second is brute and quarrelsome. Third is restless for power. Although he says nature has created all men as equal. He says all men are created equal by nature, but they are self-centered. Why? Why they are self-centered? First thing, he says men are self-centered because he says they are the embodiment of passion, desire, glory. They are the embodiment of passion, desire, and glory. Whatever they like, they call it good. Whatever they don't like, they call it bad. Whatever they like, they call it good. Whatever they dislike, they call it evil. For a European, liquor is good. For a Muslim, liquor is evil. Richa, you are getting it? Radhika? No final goal. No final goal or end of life. So man is highly self-centered. Highly self-centered because of these reasons. Actually, he used to, most of his life he lived with aristocracy. Basically, he is telling the story of aristocracy. शुरुआत से राजाओं के साथ रहा, ट्यूटर था, टीचर था ये. Almost all of them were teachers. जॉन लॉक आम आदमी के साथ रहा, मिडिल क्लास के साथ. रूसो आम आदमी के साथ रहा, मिडिल क्लास के साथ रहा. His entire life was spent with aristocracy. So first thing he says that man is highly self-centered. Second thing he says that human being is brute and quarrelsome. Brute and quarrelsome. Why? Competition and glory. Creating differences. Restless for power. To satisfy his emotions, desire and glory. Restless for power. You see the people? If you end the concept of fate in this world, majority will die on the same day. Some of you must be thinking that the concept of fate is useless. No. concept of fate is very good to control 90% population. What do you think? Things are created unnecessarily. Concept of fate is very good. Ultimate concept. If you understand, don't discuss with the fools. You see Sonia Gandhi, what she has done. She is ruling this country for past 40 years. Mayawati, she was born in a very common family. The concept of fate is basically created by aristocracy and priest. You can write it in your diary. The concept of fate is created by priest and aristocracy. You are preparing for IAS. You are working hard for IAS. You appeared in prelims, you appeared in mains, you appeared in interview, but you did not get the job. Are you a failure? Are you a failure? Are you a failure? तुम छुपा ना सकोगे मैं वो राज हूँ, तुम बता ना सकोगे वो एहसास हूँ. No, definitely not. भैया एसी ऑन करो, एसी चलो. No. Aman, they have created these philosophies to distract the common people. If this will not be created and all the people will come in competition, then in spite of so many hurdles created in the society, then also 10 lakh people appear for IAS. Just imagine if all these things would not have been there, then at least 50 lakh. If people would not have been afraid कि भैया I will be humiliated भैया, I will not be able to qualify भैया. There are many people in the society, you see around yourself. और सारी ठंडक अच्छा. My own sister said to me कि भैया I cannot face humiliation like you. But now she agrees that your potential to face the humiliation has given you everything. Correct. The people who cannot face humiliation will never become king, will never become God. My own sister, she is working in Citibank. हाँ यस, वो लगा लेंगे, कोई बात नहीं. ऐसे ले दिया हाँ. And because of all these things, self-centeredness, brute and quarrelsome, restless for power, he says man is the house of all evils. Essentially, man is the house of all evils. This is what Machiavelli also says. So this is the human nature according to Thomas Hobbes. What is the state of nature? State of nature. All men are equal. All men are equal. Nature has given equality. Prakriti. Nature has given equality to everyone. But every man has three passions. Desire of safety, desire of glory, and desire of gain. Nature has created everyone equal, but every man has three features, three: desire of safety, desire of glory, desire of gain. And this desire of gain leads to violence. और मिल जाए और this desire of gain leads to violence when the object cannot be divided or it cannot be enjoyed in common. Means what? Woman and wealth. Generally woman and wealth. You will give your land. Rudresh Pratap Singh Baghel, you have 100 acres in which you cultivate opium. And you cry here that you don't have money. You cultivate opium, you have a cultivation of opium. I have got all the information about you. And then you cry you don't have money. The desire of gain, especially when the object cannot be divided or it can be enjoyed in common. So you have 100 acres of land. You cultivated it once in a year. You'll give it to your neighbor. Ki bhai sahab, now you also take. And in natural stage, there was no check. In natural stage, there was no check. There was no concept of private property. Power was the only requirement for gains. Veer Bhogya Vasundhara. Only powerful will enjoy. Veer Bhogya Vasundhara. Simple. This is what John Locke says. Thomas Hobbes. Veer Bhogya. Veer Bhogya Vasundhara. Only those people will have power. They will enjoy. Means there was no law. And where there was no law, there will be no justice. Universe is run by law, jungle is run by law. And this led to the birth of the social contract given by Hobbes. This led to the birth of the social contract given by Hobbes. Therefore, self-centered, brute, quarrelsome, restless for power, essentially degraded, essentially state of nature, all are equal, but have a desire, especially of gain. Only powerful will enjoy, and this will be injustice. So, the state of nature is a state of uncertainty. Continuous war and restlessness, instability. Now see, now Radhika, Richa, in every thinker you have to draw this, every, and then you will understand his theory. This is what you have to do. Then if you understood this, what is his perception about human nature? What is his perception about nature? The perception about human nature and nature will decide his theory. Whether it is Hobbes, Locke, Rousseau, Kant, anyone. Kabir does not talks about middle path. Radhika, Richa, not clear. Richa, what you people do, you directly start the theory. You directly start understanding the theory. You will never understand. Never. You people directly jump on the theory. The blunder you people do, you directly jump on the theory. How you will understand the theory? How you will understand? Tell me. You will never understand. Never. In the same way, you understand Plato, Socrates, Aristotle, Spinoza, Kant. Sir, books. We Indians take the book and put it on our head. Because they are the only medium to make your mind alive. Why there is a dead generation in this country? Why? What do you people do? We, in Indian culture, we put these books on our head. You know why? If you will not start talking to them, leave your ambition, forget. I will complete the syllabus, don't worry. I will complete. But I know the formula which can make you invincible. And that formula I am telling you from the day one. You must be thinking, ki whatever I am teaching, if you will get the syllabus and then you will run away. No. If you don't learn the core thing which I am telling you, your entire investment in Ray went useless. I used to ask my parents, my teachers, कि हम भैया क्यों किताब के सर पे लगाते हैं, क्यों? They are paper. हम क्यों इनको यहां लगाते हैं? पहले किताबों को लोग ऐसे लेके चलते थे, अब पीठ पे लेके चलते हैं. बोरा है, ये खाने का बोरा है. जब से हिंदुस्तान ने किताबों को दिल से लगाना छोड़ दिया, देखो हिंदुस्तान की दशा. See the condition of India. The day books became the burden and people started pulling it on their back, the country's future came to an end. Richa, and this gave birth to state. State, which became the real unity, and individual, single personality, individual, single personality, taking the charge of many. Individual taking the charge of many. State appeared as a real unity, and a single personality took the charge of many. What are the features of the state? First feature, absolute monarchy. Absolute monarchy, absolute. Because absolute monarchy, whatever the decision is being taken, all the decisions, all its actions is to be accepted by the people. Because except life, the people have surrendered all their rights to the state. You write complete line. All the decisions of the king, all his actions will be accepted by the people, because except life, all the rights are with the state. The only right which people are having is the right of life. Otherwise, all the right is with the state. Absolute monarchy. Monarch, sovereign. Sovereign is not the party of the contract. The contract is, who are the parties of contract? Individuals. Individuals are the parties of contract. Sovereign is not the party of the contract. Sovereign is out of it and it is above it. Individuals are the party of contract. Please pay attention. Individuals are the party. Sovereign is the product of it. So he is out of it and he is above it. 500 लोगों ने मिलकर समझौता किया. 500 people gathered and they decided we will have a king and a state. 500 people gathered and decided we will have a king and a state. So these 500 people are the parties. And then when they choose one of among them as a king, he is out of it. He is the product of the contract. He is the product of the contract. So he is out of it and he is above it. Richa, Radhika, Amanullah, Wasiullah. If you have any doubt, clear it. If you have any doubt, clear. Sovereign is not the part of the contract. 500 people gathered and they took the decision they will have a king and the state. You 147 people, you decided that I will be the king. Avadoja will be the king. Ray will be the state. Once you decided, I am out of you. I am the product of the contract. I am not the part of the contract. I am the product of the contract. And as I am the product of the contract, so I am out of it and I am above it. So when I am out of it, I am above it. Absolute monarchy. Whatever decisions the monarch will take, whatever actions he will take, that will be acceptable to the people. Because people have only one right, that is the right of life. All other rights are surrendered to the state and the king. I have seen many political science students. I have seen, मैं जब मिलता हूँ, sometimes I see them, the people preparing political science. But product will change according to party. No, never. This is the thought process of Hobbes. Aman, that is your thought. The product will change according to party. This is what Locke says. What you are saying, that is said by John Locke. देखना भैया. हाँ, yes. Absolutism and democracy. Rousseau is inspired by Locke. Yes, Aman, what you are saying, that is said by John Locke. This is said by Hobbes. This is what you call perception, na? You are saying from your side, he was saying from his eyes. That this is the reason, Aman, that debate without benefit is the most useless thing in the world. Debate without benefit is the most useless thing in the world, because a smart man can prove anything or he can disapprove anything. Aman Gupta. Debate without interest is the most useless thing in the world. Which one? Which statement? The promptings of the heart are more to be trusted than the logic of the mind. हाँ तो Rousseau is a man of trouble. Rousseau is the man who faced trouble. He lost his mother with the birth. Let me complete Rousseau, then I will discuss that. अभी तो यार Hobbes पढ़ा रहा हूँ. When Rousseau was born, during his birth, his mother died. His father left him with a cruel engineer. Later on, he became a vagabond. His initial life was very much in trouble, Rousseau. Rousseau. तुम छुपा ना सकोगे मैं वो राज़ हूँ. He also says that majority obey the state or the king because of fear of punishment, not because of reason. He also says that majority listen to the state or the king because of the fear of reason. So first important feature of Thomas Hobbes is absolute monarchy. Second, he detested glorious revolution. Locke accepted glorious revolution. Rousseau accepts glorious revolution. He detested glorious revolution. When Parliament became the supreme authority and they overthrew the monarchy in England, glorious revolution, 1688. Overthrowing of monarchy and Parliament becoming the supreme authority. Write the complete line, glorious revolution. So the second part of the social contract is that this contract cannot be revoked. Cannot, you write cannot. This contract cannot be revoked. इसको खारिज नहीं किया जा सकता. This contract cannot be revoked. Two things are required: permission of the sovereign permission of the sovereign. That is why whenever constitution was created, monarchy's acceptance was required. Ki I accept. Permission of the sovereign, or the state is dissolved. But he said is if the state will be dissolved, the man will return back to nature. There will be complete anarchy. (1791) France gets the first constitution. Who is signing the constitution? Louis XVI. Because Thomas Hobbes says that contract can be revoked only by the permission of the sovereign. Clear? Contract cannot be revoked. Third feature of the contract. This contract is called as bond of slavery for human being by many intellectuals. Bond of slavery for human being by many intellectuals. This contract was primarily signed for what? primarily signed to protect human life. This contract was primarily signed to protect human life. So human being surrendered all their rights. Except the right to life. Therefore, sovereign can encroach all the rights. Except, therefore, sovereign can encroach all the right except the right to life. People has no right against sovereign. Third feature. First feature, absolute monarchy. Second feature, the contract cannot be revoked. Third feature, sovereign can encroach all the rights except the right to life. People can stand up against the sovereign and the king only. Fourth feature. People can stand up against the state and the king only if their life is in trouble. Fifth, when he says कि man is essentially wicked, contentious, mean, is it right to give any types of right to such man? So, sovereignty is absolute and supreme. Sovereignty is absolute and supreme. All the rights to make laws and interpret. All the right to make laws and interpret. Source to justify, to decide. Good or bad, moral or immoral, just or unjust. Source to decide, good or bad, moral or immoral, just or unjust. Chief source of justice. Chief source to declare war or peace. Chief source to declare war or peace. Thomas Hobbes. Thomas Hobbes. Sorry. तो अब कैसे इसे याद रखना है, मेन बात ये कैसे इसे याद रखना है। ऐसे 3 डायग्राम बनाना है, 3 ऐसे, 1 2 3. Human nature. Self-centered. Brute. Quarrelsome. Restless for power. Source of all evils, essentially, not compulsorily, essentially. State nature, state of nature, all are equal. Running for gain, powerful will enjoy. Injustice will prevail. So, what should be done? Absolute monarchy. Second, contract cannot be revoked. Third, except life, all rights are with the sovereign. Fourth, people can disobey if their life is in trouble. Absolute or supreme sovereignty. बस Hobbes, clear? तुम छिपा ना सकोगे मैं वो राज हूं, तुम बचाना बताना सकोगे वह है सासू. I wanted to draw one more diagram, फिर मैंने कहा जाने दो यार देर हो जाएगी, तुम कभी पढ़ लेना. The background of Thomas Hobbes, what exactly he was. तो अगर एक डायग्राम वो भी हो जाए ना तो और बाप रे और मजा आ जाए. This is what John Locke says. Aman Khan, what you are saying, he also says कि king is among one of them. तो वो भी तो विकेट हो सकता है. अमन कोई भी कर सकता है दमन. अमन कोई भी कर सकता है दमन. अमन खान। थॉमस हॉब्स इज संबित पात्रा। लंबी लंबी उमरिया को छोड़ो, प्यार की एक घड़ी है बड़ी, प्यार कर ले घड़ी दो घड़ी। ओ आज से अपना वादा रहा, हम मिलेंगे। हाँ हाँ, टुमारो इज डाउट सेशन। हर एक मोड़ पे आज से अपना वादा रहा। बुला ले इन लोग को भी। इन लोग का क्या डाउट है? कोई डाउट ही नहीं है इन लोग का। तुम दोनों लोगों का नहीं हो पाएगा। Tomorrow's doubt session is only for the new batch. अरे बेचारे ऑनलाइन पढ़ रहे हैं, तुमने लाइव पढ़ा है, उसमें डाउट सेशन करोगे क्या यार? अरे पहले समझो, एक चीज तो समझे नहीं रहे हो यार, जो चीज मैं समझा रहा हूं कि समझ ना सीख जाओ। राधिका, ऋचा, कोमल, दिस इज क्लियर। शादी हो ही नहीं रही है, पालना खरीद रहे हो दौड़ दौड़ के। पालना ले आओ, लड़का पैदा होगा तो खिलाएंगे। भैया शादी हो ही नहीं रही। Richa, you are planning to take political science. अच्छा लगा thinker portion? तुम मिला ना सकोगे। देखो भैया क्या कह रहे हैं लोग। हाँ शिवम।
जी सर, बातचीत हुई थी कुछ बैंक से सर?
हाँ
बैंक वालों से बातचीत हुई थी कुछ सर?
हाँ हाँ बैंक वालों को दे दिया, मैसेज दे दिया। 5 मिनट रुको शिवम, तुम्हें फोन करी थे, 5 मिनट रुको। अरे नहीं बेटा, डोंट रिफर टू एनी अदर सोर्स, अदरवाइज अरे बाप रे। और ऑल दीज डिटेल्स इन मुखर्जी, एल मुखर्जी, अरे फिर तो पॉलिटिकल साइंस की बुक हो जाती, देन इट वुड हैव बीन अ बुक ऑफ पॉलिटिकल साइंस। दिस इज व्हाट यू दुष्यंत, फॉर हिंदी मीडियम बेटा यू प्रिपेयर फ्रॉम दिस नोट्स ओनली। कौन दिया ये? क्या बात है, हॉब्स का बैकग्राउंड ही बना दी। कैरियर, कैरियर हिज प्रोफेशन, राधिका हिज प्रोफेशन। बेटा कोई किताब बता दूंगा ना, मैंने तो पढ़ रखी है। इफ आई विल टेल एनी बुक टू यू देन in case you fail to connect by yourself तो थोड़ा सा दिक्कत हो जाएगी। राधिका प्रोफेशन, प्रोफेशन tomorrow and day after tomorrow there will be no class, but tomorrow and day after tomorrow there will be no class, but tomorrow I will upload Industrial Revolution with notes. with notes, and day after tomorrow I will upload American Revolution with notes. So your homework will be to prepare both of them, and Monday we'll discuss the questions on both the topics. Mains question. अरे अमन, बहुत काम है बेटा, जानते हो सुबह निकले थे 11 बजे, 1:30 बजे आए, 1:30, 1:50. Tomorrow I will upload Industrial Revolution with notes. वो टाइप वाइप तो ना हो पाएगा, हैंड रिटन नोट्स. And day after tomorrow I will upload in the American Revolution with notes. Prepare both of them, and Monday we will have a discussion on answer questions of mains. Topic will be over. Topic will be over. Okay. Okay then. Fine. Tomorrow we'll. अच्छा यार, जॉन लॉक पढ़ना है. चलो. कांट पढ़ा देंगे. लॉक और रूसो को वो कर दूं, वीडियो बना दूं. रूसो और कांट, लॉक को तो पढ़ाऊंगा ही, बोथ ऑफ देम. जॉन लॉक, अब जब थॉमस हॉब्स पढ़ा दिया तो लॉक तो पढ़ाना पड़ेगा. तो मंडे डिस्कशन एंड थॉमस हॉब्स एंड जॉन लॉक. ठीक है.